From San Angelo Stadium, San Angelo Central High School Football 2022 is on the air, live and streaming for West Texas and the world on Concho Sports Network. Tonight's broadcast is presented by First Community Federal Credit Union and is a production of Pixelcast Media. It's nice and sunny as the crowd continues to pour in for tonight's non-district showdown between your San Angelo Central Bobcats and the Tigers of Belton High School. It's the Central Bobcats and the Belton Tigers live tonight on Concho Sports Network. It is warm here at San Angelo Stadium as we are 11 minutes away from our scheduled 7 o'clock kickoff. Nice and sunny, and the sun will go down in the West Texas sky here shortly. Welcome aboard. This is the Bobcats pregame show brought to you by Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder is alongside. Arlen, how are you tonight, sir?
How are you, man?
Great to have you here. Nice warm night for some football. A good crowd here. It looks like Belton has brought a pretty good crowd as well. The Bobcats, after a very disappointing overtime loss to Cooper last week, looking to get back in the winners column. And they did win here against Mottonwood a few weeks ago, and they are currently at 1-2. The Tigers come in at 2-1 after a win over Huntsville last week. We'll break it all down. Players to watch and keys to the game, all of that coming up on the Pixelcast Media pregame show here in just a few minutes. And we will be back on Concho Sports Network right after this. You're watching Central Bobcat Football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card.
Again. We just barely
With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use.
Game or whatever it's called.
So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SAISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VG
football, live and streaming on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Welcome back to the Bobcats pregame show from Pixelcast Media. I'm Darren Prater, along with Arlen Ponder, Shay Harris, and the entire Concho Sports crew welcoming you to tonight's broadcast as the Bobcats prepare to take on the Belton Tigers in this important game for Coach Kevin Crane and the Bobcats as they come in 1-2. They started off the season with a close loss to Shoemaker. They almost got them at the end, but fell a little bit short. And then in the home opener, they defeated El Paso Montwood. It took a last-minute field goal from Chase Miller to get it done. Then the defense did what they had to do right at the very end. But then last week, a rivalry was renewed against the red and powder blue guys of Abilene Cooper, and they fell short in overtime. And that was a disappointing loss because they came from behind, tied the ball game, go to overtime. Chase Miller, Mr. Automatic, nails a field goal to give them the lead, and then a few plays later, it was spoiled by a touchdown pass from Abilene Cooper, and they ended up winning the ball game by 3. A very disappointing loss for the Bobcats as they return home tonight in front of the hometown crowd and try to get back in the winners column. They'll have Wiley next week, and then the Little Southwest Conference will begin. Now, this Belton Tiger team, they come out of a huge district. Their advantage is they were a 6A team and made the playoffs last year, but they moved them to 5A this year. Coach Brent Sniffin's Tigers returned 8 starters on offense and only 1 on defense. Just 1, but they've done a pretty darn good job. Last year's team was 6-5. They went 5-2 in district and made it to bi-district in 6A. This year they're in District 11 5A, which starts next week against Pflugerville. Leander Rouse is in there. Pflugerville Connolly. Waco University.
LT.
Elgin and Colleen Chaparral. I haven't even heard of that school. That's got to be a new one. That's their district. It's the top 4 teams will make the playoffs, and that begins against Pflugerville next week. They started off the season. They beat Pflugerville Hendrickson 34-27. And they look good. They got lambasted by Brenham 42-7, and the Brenham running attack was just all over them. But they bounced back at home. They're undefeated at home this year, and they beat Huntsville 41-28. So they come in with some momentum as you see the Bobcats, Coach Kevin Crane's boys, coming out onto the field here at San Angelo Stadium. They have the icy white pants, orange jerseys, and white numerals with the orange and white helmets. We are awaiting the Tigers as they come out onto the field as well. They are red and white. So they beat Huntsville last week. It was 41-28, but really it wasn't that close. Huntsville did score a little bit in the 3rd and 4th quarter, but Belton pretty much ran away with it. Players to watch for this sturdy Belton team: quarterback Ty Brown. He was a starter as a sophomore. The 6'5", 185-pound junior had over 1,600 yards as a sophomore, 18 touchdowns, 3 touchdown passes last week. He can run as well. And Sean LeBlanc is a guy you got to watch out for. LeBlanc is very versatile. He had 334 yards passing last year, 495 rushing, 108 receiving. They're going to have him at several positions, and he's dangerous at all of them. In the flight pattern, Garrett Oliveira is one of their dangerous receivers, but they have several. Junior wide receiver Isaac Abel caught a 64-yard touchdown pass last week. And there's more. A touchdown catch from Diego Coleman. And junior wide receiver Isaac Abel. Carson Dunn caught a touchdown. And they have twins on the offensive line. They have no worries because they have the Waries. Twins, Jackson and Jasper Wary, come back on the offensive line. Linebacker Donovan Thompson had 80 tackles and 5 sacks last season. He's doing well this year. And look out for their special teams. Alton McCallum, a 92-yard return of a kickoff last week against Huntsville for a score. So they are a dangerous team as you see the captains out on the field. Red helmets with the white B for the Belton Tigers. They have their all icy whites with red numerals. Your captains for the Bobcats, Jaden Gibson, Tyler Hill, Darius Floyd, Austin Johnson, Eric Martinez, and Caden Pizzola. Our referees tonight, our officials: Field Judge Carter Morris, back judge Nick Negavetich, side judge Clayton Hare, line judge Matt Kirkham, headline judge Doe David West, umpire Justin Esquel, and wearing the white hat tonight, your referee in charge, Mr. Dan Robinson. And the Bobcats
won the toss, and they've deferred to the second half. Bobcats are going to be on D first, so we'll get the chance to see that young defense go right into action. That was one of the things that Coach Crane talked about this week that he had to see was that young defense needed to show up. And it's going to have to show up early here to keep them in the game. One of the things with the Belton team is that quarterback is tall and he's fast. They run a quick upbeat offense that's going to may give this defense a little bit of trouble, but we hope that it won't.
The defense for the Bobcats had a block punt for a pick six against Montwood. Same thing against Cooper. They have several pick sixes. They've made some great plays, but when it really counts, they just can't seem to stop a team when they really need to. But they do have big play potential. They do have big play potential, and you look at that D-line. That D-line is very young. Those linebackers, I don't think they have any experience returning from those linebacker position, which you've got that linebacker, that linebacker back there calling the plays on the defense. So you have that young, not able to recognize, and then you've got those cornerbacks that are extremely good. Schertz Landscape Company bringing you our kickoffs tonight. Chase Miller kicks it off, and it will go out the end zone, and the Belton Tigers will start at the 25, moving right to left on your video screen. And here come the Bobcats defense. We'll have the starting lineup for you coming up in just a second as we get underway here. Ty Brown is the junior quarterback. He is dangerous. They have it on the ground. That's Mason Ram. He scored a touchdown last week. He's a dangerous running back. He's not the only one. A little short pass here. Sorry, I said they kept it on the ground. But
little bubble screen out there they threw. You can see it on the replay there.
Braden Hymas came from California. He's starting defensive end. Michael Howell also. Your tackles Isaiah Allen and James Burney. Darius Floyd, Evan Arnold. Jacob Saldivar, Abel Ramirez at linebacker.
Little handoff to the fullback there, number 45.
Austin Johnson has a couple of pick sixes, or off of blocked punts. He's very dangerous at free safety. Jacoby Yates at cornerback.
And brings up a 3rd and 10.
In the flight pattern,
third and one.
On this third down, they'll have Garrett Oliveira. He caught a touchdown pass last week. He's part of the trips on the bottom of the screen. It's going to be close. And that will be a stop for the Angry Orange. It's close. Oh, he got it. Well,
that was really close.
Yeah, I thought he didn't get it, but they get a Texas Bank first down. Good job swarming to the ball for the Bobcats. Texas Bank, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Motion. They'll hand it to the motion man. Coming this way. Behind the line. He is drugged down and stopped. That's Austin Johnson. Boy, what a great defensive player Austin Johnson is.
Looks like that's about a 1-yard loss. Good containment. Staying at home.
Mason Ram on the carry for the Belton Tigers.
I believe that was Jacob Saldivar there on the tackle.
Luke Gould at cornerback with Jacoby Yates. Safeties.
Completed pass.
Austin Johnson and Landon Cowley at safety, and there's the completion for the Belton Tigers. That's Diego Coleman, and he will have a first down for the Belton Tigers.
And he just laid down in that zone right there.
They have several wide receivers that scored last week, and they are dangerous from anywhere on the field. Slade LeBlanc, and he doesn't just play wide receiver.
Going to have a whistle to stop play. Looks like a false start.
Isaac Abel, another dangerous wide receiver. Luke Flores, Ram, and Colin
That's false
Gaskin.
start on Belton.
So they'll back it up 5 for the Tigers.
First and 15.
But this defense, as we said, they have made some big plays, just not when it really counted, like against Cooper in overtime. They allowed the touchdown. Back to throw it, throwing to the right side. Incomplete. That was intended for Isaac Abel. He also plays linebacker from time to time. That'll bring up 2nd down and 15 for the Belton Tigers on their first drive of the ball game. Thanks for joining us on Concho Sports Network. Aaron Prater and Arlen Ponder here on the call at the sunny, warm San Angelo Stadium. Brown hands it off, and there's room to run across the 45-yard line to the 47-yard line. That is Lennox L.J. Underwood.
And Seth Mariano there. It's going to bring a 3rd down.
Underwood, a 5'8", 170-pound senior for the Belton Tigers.
3rd down and 6 looks like what it's going to be.
So a big 3rd down here. That has the Angry Orange fans making noise. Standing in the pocket, Brown. Now he has to run. Pressure coming, throws, sideline.
Did he catch that? They call it a catch.
And it is caught on the sideline. That's Isaac Abel again for a Texas Bank first down in Bobcat territory near the 45.
And you know, that's just a killer. They've got him contained. He's out there, and he just manages to flip it down the field. And again, just laid down right there in the zone.
Moves the 6 for a Texas Bank first down. Drive started at the 25. He hands off, and the runner is turned around and stopped around the 37-yard line. L.J. Underwood again on the carry.
Give him 1 yard, 2nd and 9.
Evan Arnold looked like he was in on that tackle.
Brings up 2nd down for Belton. Their big rival is the Temple Wildcats, and they sell out sometimes, but they will not play them this year. That's kind of a shame. There's always a packed house for that one. Man in motion, Brown.
Jet sweep.
Hands off on the jet sweep to the motion man, Mason Ram, the 5'8", 165-pound senior.
That'll bring up another 3rd and about 3rd and 3.
This will be their third down conversion try. They got the other 2. Yeah, Brown, not only can he run, he can pass, and he has a whole year under his belt as a sophomore, just a junior.
6'4" junior. 6'5", I think is what he's officially listed as.
Ball is on the far hash. Single back set, 4 in the flight pattern. Brown looks to throw,
Good
trying
protection.
to find somebody. Here comes the pressure. Brown, incomplete.
Catch, coach.
And the coach caught it.
Incomplete, brings up 4th down.
4th down, and that's exactly what Coach Crane wanted, was to get these guys off the field early. Nice catch there, Coach.
Good pursuit on the play as well. Have not allowed him to get too comfortable in the pocket.
Looks like they're may be lining up to go for it.
They will roll the dice early. Ty Brown, the quarterback. Sometimes Slade McCollum has a back to his left on 4th down, going for it. Steps up, going to throw across the middle. It's tipped and it's incomplete. Knocked away.
That'll be their first turnover on downs.
Good defensive play by the Bobcats.
Oh, and we dodged a bullet there because Seth Mariano had fallen down on the coverage.
Mariano Jr. Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
No, and that's one of the things that Coach Crane said was this defense is super young.
Texas Bank first down. Here comes Tyler Hill, the senior. Hill throwing to the right. Short completion, 30-35. All the way to the 46-yard line. That's Kevon Rice with a Texas Bank first down. Kevon Rice, they want to get him more involved. He only had one catch for 20 yards last week.
And Central's going to go quick offense also.
This team has had problems with quick offenses. They're very fast-paced, the Belton Tigers. Handoff. Brawley across midfield to the 45-yard line.
And he is still going. They are moving the pile. Look at that.
40-yard line.
Oh.
And the ball is on the ground. If they didn't whistle it dead, he's going to score. Very unexpected. That was a tough run, but it didn't end well. Sam Shepard crosses the goal line.
Hold up.
Is there?
I think they're calling the ball dead.
Sam Shepard picked it up.
Yep, they called it dead.
Brawley gets his first down of the game, a Texas Bank first down for the Bobcats, and they avoided disaster.
So those Belton players just ran down the field. If I'm coach, I'm lining up and going right now.
Even against Huntsville, it was a blowout. Really, Huntsville got a few touchdowns just on being fast-paced in the second half. Hill wants to throw, going left. It is caught.
Catch was made.
That's Ben Imler.
Backup quarterback there catching that ball.
Number 13 for the Bobcats, the senior. Still moving quickly. Brawley stands to the right of Hill. He's going to, nope, play action fake. Right in the seam in double coverage. Caught. That's Kevon Rice again. Texas Bank first down for the Bobcats. Kevon Rice with his second reception of the night.
Look at that. He threaded that needle right in there.
Beautiful. Trying to get Rice a little more involved. Of course, Hill's favorite target this year.
And another pass.
His favorite target has been Jacob English, and there's a catch again. That's Kevon with number 3.
Second down and 5.
They hurry up. Backs to both sides of Hill. Man in motion, handoff. No, Hill's going to run it. Spins out of a tackle. Look at Tyler Hill go. 10-5. Touchdown, Bobcats. Tyler Hill spinning and getting enough room to score. He just outran everybody after the spin move. Touchdown, Central. Hill had 79 yards, 16 carries on the ground, and a touchdown last week.
Here's the extra point.
Miller with the extra point. Hill will hold. Snap placement kick. It's good. How about that? Tyler Hill scores. 5:44 to go. First quarter, 7-0. Central Bobcats. We'll be back after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Central Bobcat Football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
AI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child
and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps. to produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like,
by honoring each student's unique strengths and support.
Landscape Company providing your kickoffs tonight. Chase Miller has the kickoff. It's returned from around the 11-yard line and right past the 20-yard line. He is dropped. Special teams looking good.
Special teams were one of the things that was going to be my keys to the game that had to happen. You know, they had to play all three facets of the ball.
You know, and Cedric Fuentes has looked good this year on the returns. The blocking has looked good on the return side of it. Now looking good on the defensive side. It's a Texas Bank 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line for the Belton Tigers. Trips to the near side. One receiver up top. Single back. Brown hands it off to the 27-yard line. Short gain for the Belton Tigers. That's Sean Snap. He scored last week on the ground. He's their main running guy. It's a very young team. They only returned one on defense. More than that on offense. They can produce points, especially with Brown, the junior, at quarterback.
But they are fast.
He hands it off. Left side of the line, there's a hole across the 35 to the 39-yard line.
Jacob Saldivar, Seth Mariano. Looks like they're about a yard short, brings up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 1, under 5 minutes to go. Bobcats lead it. Tyler Hill on the keeper from 20 yards out. Miller's extra point at 7-0. 3rd down. Nice crowd here in orange and white on their feet. 3 receivers. Brown looks to the sideline.
He's going to change up the play real fast. Play clock's down to 4.
2 seconds, and here's the handoff. They will get the Texas Bank 1st down. About 3 or 4 yards on that carry right up the middle. Texas Bank 1st down. Bobcats scored on their opening drive.
67-yard drive at that.
Kevon Rice caught 3. And the passing was looking great from Hill, but he ended up taking it upon himself for the score. 1st and 10 Tigers. Brown throwing across the middle. Almost intercepted. Oh, very close.
Seth Mariano there.
Seth Mariano making his presence known so far tonight.
Good pressure. Good.
Almost hauled that in. He got his right hand on it. It just kind of bounced around. He couldn't hang on. 2nd down and 10 for the Tigers. Watch out for Austin Johnson.
Oh.
Little short pass. It's tipped in the air.
And they're gonna back them up 5 because that was a holding.
James Burney got a hand on it, the defensive tackle.
Looks like Zachary Erickson may have reached out there and grabbed a little jersey on the way in.
Lennox Underwood, LJ Underwood, is hopping off the field.
Oh, sorry, 77.
Yeah, that's Aiden King, the senior. 205-pound senior.
3:47 left. This would be a great spot for us to get another stop.
And this defense needs confidence. They got the stop on 4th down already. See if they can put the stop on this 3rd and 10. 36-yard line. Brown has the snap, looking, rolling out. He's going to run it, and he's close. He takes a hard hit, and it looks like he got it.
Looks like he may have got that.
Very close, but they have a Texas Bank 1st down.
And that was good movement there on the line. They ran a little stunt. They just stunted the wrong way, actually. Peter come this other way, but you know that's the luck of the draw sometime.
Evan Arnold, the linebacker, the senior, on the stop for the Bobcats. Tigers at 2-1. Bobcats come in 1-2 after the overtime loss against Abilene Cooper last week. Snap to Brown. Hands it off. Just a power running attack across the 45 to the 48-yard line.
It's like about 3, pick up a 3. They gave him 2.
Sean Snap on the carry.
We got 2nd and 8.
There's the Texans. We'll be seeing them at halftime.
We will, and we also have two special guest bands with us tonight. The Glen and the Lone Star bands are here with the Central Band.
Oh, really? Cool. It's going to be a great halftime show. Plus our Bug Express Scholar Athlete of the Week. Hands it off to Snap. Snap hit at the line. He will be driven backwards by the big guys.
No gain on the play.
Here's Snap.
Nice job by number 9.
That's Arnold.
Arnold there, just stepping up in that hole.
Evan Arnold doing a great job tonight. This defense, they play well and they play well. They just had some hard luck with teams methodically moving the ball down the field. They make big plays, though. Brown is going to throw it, going long across the middle. Too tall and incomplete.
Great pressure there. Great pressure.
Isaac Abel, the intended receiver.
That'll bring up 4th and 8.
Isaac Abel, and it's 4th down. And it's 4th down.
You know, and this is one of the other things. We talk about that defense. You're talking about them needing a maturing process. They seem to have found it. You know, those coaches up there, those Belton coaches are going to make a couple of adjustments. But here we go. Let's see how it happens here.
On 4th down, the punt. It will hit inside the 10 and take a small Bobcat bounce down at the 10-yard line. That is where the Bobcats will start on their second drive of the evening. They scored on the first one.
And this is definitely a win for Coach Crane's defense, for Central's D. Get them off of the field again. Keep them from driving the long drives. That was one of the things with Shoemaker that hurt us. They drove long. They also did the same thing with Montwood. They drove long. They couldn't get off the field on 3rd down. So now that they're off the field and we're back on offense, great. I would definitely consider that a success.
Here's Tyler Hill. Hands off left side to the 15-yard line. There's a 5-yard gain for the Bobcats. That's Javion Robinson. And we saw him against Montwood. He did a great job. Didn't have a lot last week, but against Montwood, they used him quite a bit in the second half, spelling Brawley for a while. Robinson stays in to the left of Tyler Hill. Hill from the shotgun takes the snap. Has time. Hill across the middle. Caught. Texas Bank. 1st down for the Bobcats. Cedric Fuentes.
And they're going to go fast again. Fuentes just gets right there in that, you know, just a little cross, little slant.
Fuentes, he continues to get better and better on special teams and at receiver. Throwing right. And
did he come
caught.
down with that?
He did, in double coverage.
That's nice. Are they going to call it?
Carmelo Amiglio, the junior.
Yeah, he called it incomplete. I thought that was what they called. But obviously they found something, because those linebackers are either sucking in or they're going with the receivers and they're cleaning them out.
Amiglio lines up right. They fake it to Robinson. Hill rolling right, sets, throws, going long.
And too long.
Incomplete.
They'll bring up 3rd and 10. And at some point, that will be there.
Once he's made some great passes so far tonight in tight coverage. Amiglio again to the right, wide right, bottom of your screen. 3 receivers. Hill looking, bouncing, looking, setting, throwing, and incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. And Tyler Hill is the punter. And that's a maturing process that it's still a work in progress.
It is, and I don't think that everybody's a fan of that, but one thing that you can do whenever you have Hill back there with his speed, if he sees an opening, he can take off running. The other option is if he sees a defense that he likes.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't hurdle somebody like he did against Montwood, his dad was not real happy about that.
No, I don't think so. Good punt.
And it will bounce into the end zone. If you're at home enjoying the game, you just need one more thing to make it a perfect Friday night, a good meal. San Angelo To Go is the official delivery service of Concho Sports Network. You can have great food delivered to your door right now while you watch the game. Just hit up the local guys at San Angelo To Go or their Android and iOS apps to place your order. Tell them the Concho Sports Boys told you all about it. San Angelo To Go. It's the Angry Orange against the red and white Belton Tigers. Bobcats on top with under a minute to go in the first, 7-0. Tigers from the 20. Brown flushed out of the pocket, and Brown will throw toward the sideline. He's just going to get rid of it as he was hearing footsteps that time.
Good pursuit, Darius Floyd there.
Of course, Darius Floyd ran the ball last year. He's done a great job blocking punts this year.
Braden Hymas on the other side.
At linebacker, of course, Hymas, the junior, moved here from out of state. Dad's a proud U.S. Marine. He got himself a starting job right off the bat.
He did.
And he can push people around, too. Handoff. Bouncing off tackles to the 23.
And he's still going.
Well, didn't bring him down. It's past the 25 to the 27-yard line.
Brings up about a 3rd and 3. Clock's still running.
And that's Underwood. He went limping off the field earlier, but he's just fine. And it's 3rd down as the sun starts to go down.
They're probably going to let us go to... They're going to take a break.
And that's it for the first quarter. After one, the Bobcats are on top thanks to a Tyler Hill 20-yard keeper. It is 7-0 here at San Angelo Stadium. We'll be back with the second quarter when we return on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Central Bobcats football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Supporting the individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium on Concho Sports Network, live and streaming for West Texas and the world. Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Belton Tigers with the ball, but the Central Bobcats with the lead, 7-0 as we start the second quarter. 3rd down and 3. Brown throws right, runs into a crowd, or excuse me, throws left. Brought down quickly. That's Evan Arnold, and Oliveira gets the first down. That's a Texas Bank first down for the Tigers. Aaron Prater and Arlen Ponder here at San Angelo Stadium as the sun starts to go down in the West Texas sky. Hopefully we'll see a lot of light shows tonight here at San Angelo Stadium. 4 in the flight pattern. The back stands to the right of Brown. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Coming at him, and they got him! A shoestring tackle for the Bobcats, and he didn't get away. That's Braden Hymas, the junior.
Braden Hymas.
He came into town like a boss.
Look at this. Good containment. And he just chased him down, ran him down. Great tackle. just exactly the way you draw it up. You teach them to grab and slide.
His dad said that he's been playing football since he was 4. If he's built like his dad, he's strong. I'll tell you that. Snap goes to Brown on 2nd and 12. Throwing left side. Intercepted. It's picked off at midfield by the Bobcats. Luke Gould does it again. That's not his first pick of the year. He even has a pick 6. He had to go down for that one.
7 in your program. First down, Bobcats.
Pick number 1 tonight for Luke Gould. He is dangerous. So Tyler Hill and company will start at midfield. Moving right to left on your screen, it's a Texas Bank first down. Belton's only loss was on the road to the Brenham Cubs, a good football team, and they just shellacked them.
Oh, that's a great little run.
Right side of the line, across the Tiger 45 to the 44-yard line.
5-yard run, 2nd down and 5. And they will go hurry up again.
Hill. Not much there this time.
Maybe a yard.
A yard or maybe 2. It's going to be 3rd down for the Cats, a 3rd and 5 here in the 2nd quarter.
You know, and you talking about conference, or not conference, district starting here in a few weeks. Whoa, nice move by
Hill. Hill doesn't want to go down. Across the 40 to the 36-yard line. It's Texas Bank. First down for the Bobcats.
And those games don't count as just one game. Coach Belichick always tells his players they count 1.5. They're 1.5, so because they make a bigger difference. Nice
Look
run.
at that. Oh, boy.
Straight up the middle.
He's gone. Touchdown, Bobcats. Davion Robinson makes it look easy. Touchdown, Cats. Look at this, and look at the blocking. Cuts right, now makes a cut to the left here. Oh, goodness. And then he is gone, turns on the Jets.
He just saw that opening and took it.
Javion Robinson, touchdown Bobcats. Miller off of Hill's hold. Good. Hey, hey, hey.
There go the lights.
14-0 in favor of the good guys.
In favor of the good guys.
And we'll be back with the Bobcat kickoff after this. It's 14-0 here in the 2nd quarter. You're watching Central Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it the Bobcat crowd, it is 14-0. 9:28 to go in the 2nd quarter. Javion Robinson with the latest Bobcat touchdown. Kickoffs tonight brought to you by Schertz Landscape Company.
It's going to be a short kickoff.
Takes a bounce and it's on the ground. The Bobcats have a chance at it, but the Tigers will get on it around the 37-yard line. Too close for comfort there for the Tigers. Luke Flores got on the ball. So they'll start on their own 33. And Javion Robinson on that touchdown, he started to go right, made a perfect cut, and it was all daylight. Good job to the offensive lineman, too. Did a great job.
Oh, and we were offsides.
Eric Martinez, Josh Harris-Mindy, Braylon Roundtree, Sterling Cummings. Want to give them their props. It's the defense's turn now. Isaiah Allen, James Burney, Michael Howell, Braden Hymas, the tackles and ends for the Bobcats. A little bit of a slip, but he regained his footing. That's Jay Barola with a decent gain for the Tigers. It's a 3-yard gain. Not too decent. Tyler Hill, 16 rushes, 79 yards, and a touchdown last week. Brown and the Tigers throwing left. This one is caught, and there's room to run across midfield to the Bobcat 46-yard line. Texas Bank 1st and 10. Garrett Oliveira on the reception for Belton. Okay, here's some trivia for you. Who is the former Texas Longhorn quarterback who played high school quarterback for Belton?
I believe his last name might be Ash.
David Ash.
I only know that because you told me that earlier. But, you know.
Yeah. He decided, along with his parents, it was time to call it quits after head injuries. He said, well, I'll stay in school. Maybe I'll get a girlfriend. Good guy. Brown.
Handoff right up the middle.
Sneaky little handoff to Jay Barola. They're getting him involved in the game. And he'll have a Texas Bank first down. Sean Snap had a 68, actually a 1-yard touchdown run last week. And he's just a sophomore, by the way. You'll probably hear his name a lot tonight. But it was Barola this time. On a Texas Bank 1st and 10, under 8 minutes to go in the half, Cats lead at 14-0.
And they were right along in here where we stopped them.
And
Turf Monster got
a
him.
slip and fall from the junior Barola. He had a little more room to run, but we've seen quite a few people slip and fall on the turf of San Angelo Stadium, and it's perfectly dry tonight.
So just so you know, Dave Campbell's is predicting it's 50-50 as to who's going to win this game.
Well, we knew that this Belton team was good, but the Bobcats, just like with Montwood, they look like they're going to run away with it, let them get back in it. Hopefully they won't do that tonight. Throwing in the flat little screen, and it's in and out of the hands of Garrett Oliveira.
And that's going to bring up 3rd and 9.
Coach Brent Sniffen, the head coach, says they're just trying to get better and looking forward to this road trip. Their only road game they lost. They're 2-0 at home.
Hey, and you know what? A great big shout out, congratulations to those Lakeview Chiefs. 35-21 over Lubbock High Westerners.
Heck yeah.
Last night.
They're holding a little something this year, I tell you. Brown looks to throw, going long. Way overthrown, trying to hit Mason Rahm. It's 4th down.
And this is where they held them last time.
Coach Sniffen said this is a really important road trip because district starts for them next week against Pflugerville. Always want to say Pflugerville.
Pflugerville? But you know what? That Pflugerville team is really good.
They sure are. They opened the season with a win over a different Pflugerville team. There's several schools there.
And our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team.
4th down and 9. And the Tigers are going to go for it. There's a throw, and it's overthrown. He had a man wide open. Garrett Oliveira, incomplete. And they failed to convert the 4th down. They rolled the dice. The Bobcats defense did what they were supposed to do, but they let him, a little better pass, and that would have been a score. So the Cats come back out on offense.
So that's another turnover on downs by Belton. They've almost had several turnovers. We got one, took it down and scored with it.
Coulter Farmer on the coverage that time. There's Tyree Brawley on the carry for the Bobcats. Tyler Hill, 79 yards and a touchdown last week.
Going to get a false start on us.
He was 21 of 39, 263 yards, threw for a touchdown against Cooper. And the penalty will back up the Bobcats.
And that's one of the things Coach Crane said about last week. They had to eliminate. And I'm looking for that stat real fast. They had 10 penalties on offense, 6 drop passes, and 1 turnover. So that's going to be false start, and it's going to back us up. So he's got to be happy with the start that he's seen, because that offense is clicking like a well-oiled machine.
This team can score points. They can come from behind and score points. And, of course, when you have Tyler Hill on the field, you've always got a chance. Brawley stands to his left. Handoff Brawley. Here's Tyree making moves. Cuts to the left. Still on his feet. And a good game for Tyree Brawley. To the 37-yard line.
We'll bring up third and about 6.
14-0 Bobcats lead it with just over 6 minutes to go in the half. Tyler Hill scored for 20 yards out. And then Javion Robinson got a score. 2 PATs good from Chase Miller. Here's a short throw. It's caught. Across the 40.
They were trying to set up a screen there that just got carried away. That pressure just came through. He'll be short of a first down, a couple of yards. Nice screen if he'd
feeling the pressure.
He ran into his own player. Otherwise, he might have still been running.
Oh, look at Hill!
Still running.
Look at Hill go! High stepping Hill! Touchdown Bobcats! Touchdown number 2 for Tyler Hill. How about that? That was a great fake on that handoff too. Wow. Watch this.
Great fake.
Oh,
leaves it in there, just sidesteps. And then you're not going to. There's a reason why he's a champ in track.
He's fast as greased lightning. Look at that high step. He didn't have to hurdle anybody.
He didn't have to hurdle anybody. We're doing okay.
Oh, look at him. He just looks back like, see ya. Bye-bye. Miller's 3 for 3 on extra points. Hey, it is 21-0 with 5.5 to go. Oh, never. Whoop. Yeah. 21-0. Bobcats. We'll be back after this. You're watching Central Bobcat Football on Concho Sports Network, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
Back at San Angelo Stadium, Central Bobcat Football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Kickoffs brought to you by Shirts Landscape Company. And Chase Miller has the Shirts Landscape Company kickoff up and away. And the Belton Tigers, scoreless so far, will take over past about the 32-yard line. Tyler Hill, 58 yards, fast, high-stepping, and scoring his second touchdown of the night. Miller good on all PATs, 21-0.
And you know that they must have seen something that they don't want to kick deep, because Miller can definitely put that ball down deep. they're just not getting it down there that deep.
Chase Miller scored the winning field goal against Montwood. Almost got the winning field goal in overtime last week, but Cooper scored and won the game. Look out. Down the sideline, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, and the Bobcats allow a touchdown. That is a touchdown for Mason Ram. Good catch, and just down the sideline he went. And the Belton Tigers are back in this ball game. It couldn't quite catch up to him. He has some speed. That's Darius Floyd tried to get him, couldn't catch up to him. As well as Seth Mariano giving chase to Mason Ram. Bobcats have it. It is blocked. 40, 50, and drugged down at the Belton 46-yard line. Bobcats had a chance at 2 there.
That'll make it 21-6.
They are dang good at blocking stuff.
And you know, those special teams, they had a blocked punt last week. Now they have a botched extra point. So those special teams, they needed to stand up. But
so 21-6 our score. You're watching Central Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
And I was
back at San Angelo Stadium. Central Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. The Belton Tigers prepared to kick off, and the Bobcats are on top 21-6. A blocked extra point, almost returned by Ashton Williams. Here's the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff. Fuentes, Rice, and Walker back to receive it. It'll go out of the end zone. And the Bobcats and Tyler Hill back out on the field was 21-6 lead, just over 5 minutes to go in the first half. I love the sound of the bands. Nothing like the sound of football Friday night here in West Texas. Yeah, the Glenn band blowing Arlen's ear out here.
Dude,
in a good way.
I love the band too, but it's about all I can hear right now.
Several bands here tonight. We'll bring you the performance along with the Texans at halftime and our San Angelo Bug Express SAISD Scholar Athlete of the Week.
And it looks like there's going to be a timeout Belton. It'll be their first of the half.
So the Tigers with their first timeout. Did you know that Concho Sports Network is a Pixelcast media brand? All content you see from Concho Sports Network, including the live broadcast, produced by San Angelo's own Pixelcast Media. No better way to get your story out to the world than with video, and no one in San Angelo does it quite like Pixelcast. So if you'd like us to make your brand bigger and better, give us a call, 325-486-0300. Boy, the band is close. Now I'm hearing it. And if I'm hearing it, it's loud because, you know, my hearing is pretty much shot.
Oh, mine will be after this.
Radio every day with headphones on, playing in rock bands. I can't hear. But I hear them. It's going to be a great halftime performance. If you want to watch Concho Sports Network games on your TV live in high def, install the Concho Sports Network Roku or Amazon Fire TV app. Watch it in style. Just search Concho Sports. Hill fakes the handoff, throwing right, ball caught. 30-yard line out to the 34-yard line. I believe that's catch number 4 for Kevon Rice tonight. Haven't heard from Jacob English yet. It's his favorite target.
9 yards on first down. Hill is lucky that defender didn't jump that route. He was reading it.
They only returned 1 on defense, Belton, but they're looking pretty good, though. They swarmed the ball well. They hit well.
Turf monster.
And the turf monster. Somebody sprayed some of that, what is it, Pam cooking oil on the field?
Yeah, Pam. Baby oil out there.
You know, there's a big hill here on both sides of the stadium, and I would like to spray some of that on cardboard and slide down that hill.
You know, I talked about that. The problem is there's a fence down at the bottom. Maybe you'll stop, maybe you won't.
We'll get it on camera if I ever try it. Could be quite funny for everyone but me.
Blooper reel.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to change up the play. Clock's running, 4:06.
Hill. Handoff.
Oh, and he is gone.
And off he goes. No, he didn't hand it off. Fast as Grease Lightning, Tyler Hill, 10-5 touchdown. And again, they don't catch him, but he's very convincing with the fake handoffs. That's number 3 for Mr. Hill tonight. Touchdown, Bobcats. And again, he didn't have to hurdle anybody.
Nope, didn't have to hurdle anybody.
Well, his dad takes him and his brothers out to dinner on Thursday night to talk about their plans. He planned that. It was not encouraged. Chase Miller out of Hill's hold. Here's Miller.
It's good.
4 for 4 tonight. It is 28-6 in favor of the good guys. Sikkim Cats, 3:49 to go in the half. We'll be back on Concho Sports Network. You are watching Bobcat Football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Church Landscape Company bringing you our kickoffs tonight. Here's Chase Miller.
Oh, and he bobbled it.
And it hit Rayshawn Peoples.
But you know what? We're going to get the penalty because it went out of bounds.
So a little break for the Belton Tigers.
What'd you say?
Little break for the Belton Tigers. Huh? Check this out. Bobcats in the stance, the intimidating stance, the getting down to business stance. Here they come.
So they're going to get the 5-yard penalty for kicking the ball out of bounds. I don't know if I should talk louder or...
Brown hands it
nice
off,
stop.
And a violent hit at the 30-yard line. Drives him backwards. Was that Darius Floyd?
That would look like Darius Floyd there.
Boy, he can...
He just stuck him, and he's still down.
Lay the wood. Uh-oh.
Look at this. Golly.
He's coming across. Bam.
Oh, he didn't even see him. He just came out of... read it and moved over.
There's a big lineman that ended up on his back as well for the Belton Tigers.
Hey, so just real quick, just Tyler Hill alone, over 200 yards rushing on touchdowns.
Man.
I mean, we lost track on that last one saying it was maybe an 80-yard, but he's got a 20-yard, a 58-yard, and an 80-yard. No, I'm not right. I'm sorry. My bad. 200 yards rushing on touchdowns. That's what I meant to say.
He is in the zone tonight, and he's really selling the fake handoff.
He is.
And they are, so far, hook, line, and sinker buying it. Texans preparing to perform at halftime. a real nice crowd here for the second home game of the season for the Bobcats, looking to get back into the winners column after a disappointing overtime loss to Abilene Cooper last week. Miller got a field goal to put them up by 3 in overtime, and then it just took a couple of plays for Abilene Cooper to score on a pass and win the game. Second down, 2nd and 10. Tyler Brown looking, throwing right, and he turns and makes the catch near midfield. That'll be a Texas Bank first down. Garrett Oliveira, the senior wide receiver. Good awareness as he turns and brings the ball in. That had some zip on it.
Nice catch, nice adjustment by the Belton player. He just simply turned our D-back completely around.
Oliveira, one of their biggest weapons, and here's a nice gain, almost another first down. That's Oliveira again. They're going to keep going to him, just like Montwood had success with the Waha kid. One guy. So maybe they think they saw something in that, and Oliveira will be their guy.
Looks like they're picking on, they've gone twice. Looks like they're picking on Luke Gold there.
Well, you don't want to pick on Luke Gould. He'll pick 6 you. You really don't want to pick on him, because he will do a hard flex if you keep it up. 2nd and 1, Tigers. 28-6, Bobcats lead. Throwing left side, got a man overthrown. He tried to hit Mason Ram.
Jacob Saldivar out there with coverage. He does a little shoulder fake there.
And he did. And Ram had enough room to catch it. It just wasn't
there. Got Jacoby
there.
Yates to bite on that shoulder pump.
It was a good one.
It was a nice shoulder pump. Hey, good job.
Ty Brown has a whole season as a starter as a sophomore under his belt. This year, a junior. Ram only a sophomore. He's got some good talent. Young guys.
You know, after a first quarter that had only 1 touchdown, we have turned on the touchdown machine here.
And the handoff goes to L.J. Underwood, the senior. Lennox L.J. Underwood with a Texas Bank first down for the Belton Tigers.
Wonder if he's any kin to those Underwoods from Brownwood. You know, that's good barbecue.
Oh, it darn sure is. I was about to say something about Brownwood, and I forgot. Now you lost my train of thought.
Sorry about that.
You beat me to it. Setting, throwing, going long, overthrown again. Just not there. He's had the open receivers, Garrett Oliveira, in double coverage that time. He had a little room. 2:22 to go in the half. 28-6 the score. Bobcats on top. As the sun goes down in the West Texas sky, beautiful night for football in West Texas. Check out the Concho Sports Network Red Zone. Have several good games keeping up with tonight. A new feature here from Concho Sports Network. On 2nd and 10, Tyler Brown hands off. There's a little hole on the right side of the line for L.J. Underwood. He's drugged down on the play.
Darius Floyd grabbed hold of him and just held on, dragging him down.
Yeah, he wasn't going to let go.
Hey, something of interest to us, because I believe the Brady Bulldogs and Dublin Lions face off there.
Oh, wow.
And they flush him out of the pocket and run him out of bounds.
So Brown goes out. He steps up. And here come the Bobcats.
And they got him before he got that first down, so this should bring up 3rd down. And about 5. Oh, it's 4th down. Sorry, 4th down. They're going to go for it.
Scoreboard, a little bit of confusion there.
Now, if they do like they did in the past, he's just going to rear back and throw it.
He's going to try to run it, and they can't hang on to him. Oh, it's going to be close. He almost got away that time. Good pursuit on the play. Shoestring tackle. It's a Texas Bank first down.
Clock running, 1:44.
Again, Darius Floyd brought him down from behind. Right there.
Tackle.
Grabbed
Floyd
him by the ankle. Texas Bank 1st and 10. Ty Brown to throw, has time, and he lofts it to the 25-yard line, and that's another Texas Bank 1st down inside the Schertz Landscape Company red zone. Whoa.
Oh, just short. Well,
didn't get the first down, did get the red zone, though.
2nd and 1, though.
They haven't been in the Schertz Landscape red zone tonight.
This is their deepest drive ever.
He just hands it off, and a power running attack inside the 15-yard line for Sean Snap.
Braden Hymus just whiffed at him, just completely missed him, or he'd have had him for a loss. They do pick up that first down.
So it's at the 15, Texas Bank 1st down for the Belton Tigers, trailing 28-6. Brown running to the right. Here comes the pursuit. He throws to the end zone. It's tipped and incomplete inside the 10-yard line.
45 seconds left in the quarter.
Isaac Abel, the intended receiver, coming across there.
Nice penetration. Darius Floyd there comes.
Well, Floyd is after him tonight.
And you know that quarterback, shades of Patrick Mahomes there. He seems to scramble out, and those receivers know when to find that soft spot in the zone. Here he goes, he's back, he looks, he throws.
Out of the pocket, yep. And this one's complete inside the 5-yard line. That'll be a Texas Bank 1st and goal for Belton. That
Belton
one
does have 2 timeouts left.
Mason Ram.
First and goal.
Be 1st and goal from the 2.
Floyd was in pursuit again. We may have a timeout here.
Gonna have a timeout.
And Ty Brown does not look happy about that timeout. He wanted to keep the rhythm going.
Timeout Central.
Not happy about it.
It's their first timeout.
We'll go ahead and keep it here. Have a big halftime show coming up for you. You know, a little bit later on, there's a brand new post-game celebration snack spot. Head to College Hills Bodega after the game for all your post-game snacks. They got Dippin' Dots, candy, drinks, and anything else you can think of. So go to the Bodega Boys, the corner of College Hills and Millbrook, for your post-game snack fix. Tell them Concho Sports Network sent you. I want to go ahead and just get that in your mind for later on.
I want to get that in there. Here's something I want to get in your mind. San Angelo Lakeview Chiefs last night, 35. Lubbock High Westerners, 21. Those Chiefs of the north side are on a roll.
They did play on Thursday this week. I'll tell you, they're looking good. Against Vernon, too many penalties. They really couldn't get anything going on offense. Vernon's a very good team, undefeated, but tell you what, they keep improving. Coach Guevara's got him a great team there this year for the Chiefs, and could make the playoffs for the 5th year in a row under Coach Hector Guevara.
Well, hey, and I meant to say it earlier. Dublin Lions 7, Brady Bulldogs 6.
Heck yeah. I'm from Dublin, in case y'all didn't know. Handoff.
That's a touchdown.
That is a touchdown for the Belton Tigers. They're right back in this one. Let's take a look at it. He's tight, double tight end, offset eye look, and have a deep back there. And he will power his way in. Yeah, that's Sean Snap. Probably their most productive runner this year, Snap. 28-12, will they go for 2? They will. Brown with Snap to his right, trips to the bottom of your screen, one receiver to the left, short throw, bam!
And that is stopped. And that PAT, 2-point conversion is no good.
So he threw it to Snap out of the backfield, and he got waylaid by an orange jersey. Jacob Saldivar upended him, went low and upended him. 2-point conversion, no good. 28-12, our score, just under 20 seconds to go in the half. We're back after this on Concho Sports Network. You're watching Central Bobcats football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
And we are back at San Angelo Stadium, just under 20 seconds to go. Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Kickoffs tonight brought to you by Schertz Landscape Company as Slade LeBlanc will kick it off for the Belton Tigers. And they're back in this one. 2-point conversion no good, though. It's 28-12 Bobcats.
Fuentes watches that ball bounce. You know, he's going to bust one loose.
He will.
He's going to bust one loose here pretty soon.
And he did, except for a penalty, but he'll get one legit.
He's going to get one. 19 seconds left in the first half.
Probably just down it here and head to the Pixelcast Media halftime show here on Concho Sports Network.
So the Wall Hawks are playing the Peaster Greyhounds. Greyhounds are up 9-7.
Oh, man. Hard for me. The Brady Bulldogs.
Brady Bulldogs.
I was going to tell you, Dublin was playing them. Oh, man. The night of my dad's visitation after he died, and the players wrote "win for Prater" on their tape.
Oh, that's awesome.
And they won, so that was cool. The Dublin players. Across the 25, that ought to do it.
Well, let's go. It looks like Coach is happy to go to the house.
Yeah. If they can just continue to pull away, they've let the Tigers get back in it, but the score nonetheless. The San Angelo Central Bobcats, the Angry Orange 28, the Belton Tigers 12. Cats lead at 28-12 at the half. We'll be back with the Pixelcast Media halftime show coming up here on Concho Sports Network. Thanks for joining us. Bobcat football presented tonight by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SAISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Barks, kbarks at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative. Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium, and a happy hometown crowd so far. 28-12, the Central Bobcats lead the Belton Tigers. We'll tell you all about how this transpired and a special halftime performance for more than one band tonight in the Texans coming up on the Pixelcast Media halftime show. I have a very special guest here. Nate James is with us. Senior at Central High School, tennis stud, great future. He is our San Angelo Bug Express SAISD Scholar Athlete of the Week. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir.
That means you're good at athletics. You're good at your schoolwork as well. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about that. Your coach Avilés has a lot of good things to say about you. He says you're the guy on the tennis team. Mm-hmm. So when did the love affair with tennis start with you?
For me, probably about 6th grade. So I was into baseball at first. 5th grade, I kind of stopped playing, and then I joined tennis because my friend did lessons at Bentwood, and I wanted to get into it with him. Mm-hmm. And I fell in love with it after that.
So you started with the lessons at Bentwood with your friend?
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing you remember learning how to do?
First thing I remember learning was probably serving the ball. That was tough. I wanted to have a really big serve down, especially since a couple of my other friends that did play tennis, they had some really nice serves, so I wanted to master that for sure.
So you have a strong serve these days?
Yes, sir, I'd say so.
Is that your specialty?
Yes, I like to serve and volley a lot.
Well, it's hard because in my limited tennis, everybody wants to knock the fire out of the ball. You want to serve it fast. It always goes over the fence.
Yeah.
Did you have a problem with that when you first started going over the fence?
Of course I did, yeah. I think everyone does.
Like it's baseball? Well, Coach says you give 110%. So what do you do doubles and singles?
Yes, sir. I do, for the most part, I do mixed doubles, and then now this year I do boys doubles. So, and then singles, I've worked my way up all the way at the bottom from freshman year, from 14 all the way to number 1 this year.
It says, Coach says that you are the highest ranker on the team. I mean, you're the guy. You show up to every match with a winner's mindset and give that 110%.
Yes,
so
sir.
Before you have a match, I mean, because doubles, yeah, but when it's one-on-one, I mean, you're against one guy.
Yes, sir.
Do you stare him down before the...
No, but it's all about that mentality of going out there and fighting for that every single point. Every single point matters in tennis, especially if you're playing a guy who does not quit. It's going to be a difficult match. You can't expect to win 100% of the points. You have to let yourself have some air in there.
And you can't get flustered, right?
No.
You ever gotten flustered, though? Like,
oh, of course.
Feel that heat in the back of your neck? Like, got to keep it calm. Do you have any rivals? Is there somebody you've played over the years that's kind of a rival, somebody you want to beat?
No, not necessarily. There's some schools I want to beat, but not any individuals particularly.
So what are the schools you really want to beat? Odessa Permian?
Odessa Permian,
of
yes,
course.
sir. Yes, sir.
How have you done against Mojo in tennis?
Pretty good. We play them tomorrow morning, and we will see how that goes. But our team's looking pretty good this year, and I think we're going to come out with the W.
Okay, how did the team do last year?
Last year, we came into it, played really well. Abilene High was in our district, and they were our final match for district, and we beat them and we got the district title. So that was extremely exciting.
So what time do you play in the morning?
We play at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning at Central Tennis Courts, and then we play again at 2 p.m. for Odessa High.
Nice. So everybody come watch. Come watch Nate. You're also on the AB Honor Roll and a member of the National Honor Society. How do you mix athletics with your schoolwork?
It's generally a balance between the two. I try to do homework as soon as I get home, and then maybe go play a night match or stay a couple of extra minutes on the tennis court, play an extra tiebreak or two with some friends, and then keep that high intensity the whole way through, and then come home and play.
Come home, play the Xbox.
Yeah.
Do you?
No, I don't. Not anymore.
Well, that's nice. So you have that kind of discipline. Obviously, you're disciplined in athletics, but when you first get home, you get it done. So you can play tennis, play extra. You don't have to worry about getting home to study.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I usually come home and study for about 2.5 hours, and then I'll be done with homework by then. So I just sit down and relax and enjoy the rest of the day.
It's like having to clean your room before you can go out and play. Yeah. Kind of. But that's cool that you have the discipline to do that, because I'm one of those guys that I would put it off.
Yeah.
At midnight, I'm studying. But that will help you in the future. And what is the future for you, Nate? What do you think?
I'm not sure. I'm 100% sure I'm going to college. I don't particularly know what major I'm going to pick, but college tennis is always an option. I'm always going to keep my options open. So for now, it's mainly academics.
Let's talk about idols, people you've looked up over the years watching professional tennis. Do you have somebody that's your guy you want to be like?
For me, it's Taylor Fritz and Alexander Zverev. Those two guys I've always looked up to. They're the same build as me. They play the game like I like to play it. They like to serve and volley. They always have a great mindset. They're not one of the greats, of course, but just one of those guys that fights for every single point.
So how long have they been in the spotlight in tennis? They're fairly new?
I figure they've been in the spotlight for about, Zverev's been there for about 7 years now. He's still one of the up-and-coming guys. And then Taylor's new. He came up in the scene probably around 2018, 2019. So they've kind of grown up and worked their way with me.
Man, 7 years. That's, yeah. When you first started, those guys were coming on the scene.
Yeah.
So no classics. What about Bjorn Borg?
Yeah, that's a different generation for me. But
Pete Sampras, Andre Agassi, Jimmy Connors.
Yeah. I've
You ever
always
watched John McEnroe?
Yeah.
You don't act like him, do you?
No.
Yell at the judge. Those guys were pretty heated back in the day.
Yeah, they were.
I know they're all old dudes.
Yeah.
To you.
Their Tempe fueled them though. They got through that match by letting it out and then going to play.
Mm-hmm.
So.
What about Martina Navratilova? Female. Heck, she was good.
Yeah, he was good. Oh yeah.
Ancient, right?
Yeah.
So, when you move on, whether you play tennis or not, is there something you want to do in the future, like a profession that you're thinking about?
I'm not sure yet.
You don't have to be sure.
I enjoy going out there and getting my hands dirty and making money, but I don't know exactly what I want to do yet.
Well, as long as you know that you're going to be on your grind and make money, make that money. If it's out there, go make it. Have a great future, man. Mm-hmm. Also, you work with kids at the YMCA tennis camp in the summers, and I bet that's rewarding.
Yeah, it is. It's always great to help young kids and the new generation for tennis, especially because I feel like tennis is just one of those in-the-dark sports here, so no one really kind of looks at it as like an upcoming, sport. So,
well, go to Wimbledon. That's a big deal.
Oh yeah.
You ever thought about maybe in the future going to try to watch some of that for real? England?
It's exciting. I know it is.
You seem like you'd be a good teacher. You seem pretty calm. I don't see you yelling at anybody.
Yeah, I keep myself quiet on the court. I let the game talk.
Yeah. And you have a job year-round?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like we said, on your grind, make that money.
Yes,
get it done while you're young. And we wish you the best. Nate James, Senior, Central. Good luck with the matches tomorrow, man.
Appreciate it.
Go get them.
Mm-hmm. Yes, sir.
Very proud of you with your academics and sports as well. Our Angelo Bug Express, San Angelo Independent School District Scholar Athlete of the Week, Nate James. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir.
And best of luck tomorrow and for your future.
Appreciate
Nate James here on the Pixelcast Media Halftime Show 28-12. How about the Bobcats, man?
They're kicking them.
Sick 'em Cats. We have some special band performances, not just from the Central Band and the Texans. We have the Lone Star Band here. The two middle school bands are here, and they will be performing right after this on the Pixelcast Media Postgame Show. We'll be back. You're watching Central Bobcat Football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child.
And work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
A step.
Chapa, Senior Lieutenant Mackenzie Love, Junior Lieutenant Riley Heckerman, Junior Lieutenant Ashlyn Scott, and Junior Lieutenant Madeline Vasquez. Veteran line members of the week are Nadia Hernandez and Hannah Hernandez. Rookie line members of the week are Araceli Meza and Montse Perez. Tonight, the Texans will be performing the 1981 hit song by Tony Basil entitled Mickey. Give it up for the Central High School Texans. San Angelo ISD is proud to present the award-winning Central High School Mighty Bobcat Band. The band is under the field direction of drum majors Lauren Ochoa, Sydney Bobbles, Mia Flores, Gavin Martinson, and Elizabeth Clark. The Tarpley Music Band members of the week are Woodwind, Paula Masonette, and Connor Peacock. Brass, Josue Constrellan and Kaylee Lopez. Percussion, Cami Madrano. Color guard, Ariana Aguilar. Rookies, Aaron McClendon and Drew Dotson. The section of the week is the trumpets. Tonight, a very special treat for you. The Mighty Bobcat Band is excited to be joined on the field by the 7th and 8th grade students from Glen and Lone Star Middle Schools. Oh, it's a sea of humanity. This massive band performs the classic rock hit from the Go-Go's, We Got the Beat. Fans, we're going to need your help with some audience participation on this next one. It's the Hey Song. on our feet. Join the combined bands. There are over 600 of them on the field, and I know because I counted every one. Here is your salute to Central High School and all of our CHS Bobcats. Of Jason Jones, Mike Berry, Stephanie Dearborn, Robert Costco, Caleb Leonard, and Krista Mendez. Additional help provided by Cameron White, Catherine, and Shanti Yagahi, and John Fernandez. Special thanks goes out to Kona Ice of San Angelo and Chick-fil-A Sunset Mall for their continued generous support. The band would also like to...
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank.
Glasses. Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. The Pixelcast Media halftime show wrapping up. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here. Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Our score 28-12 in favor of the Angry Orange over the red and white Belton Tigers, who just made their appearance onto the field. Bobcats are out there. We are just about ready to begin the third quarter. A 20-yard run from Tyler Hill got scoring underway. Miller's extra point made it 7-0. Javion Robinson scored on a run, and 14-0. Then 58-yard run from Hill after a Belton touchdown, PAT no good. And then Hill did it again to make the score 28-6. A 5-yard run on first and goal from the Belton Tigers gave them another 6, but the two-point conversion was intercepted and almost run back for 2. But it remains 28-12, and that is where we begin the third quarter. See if the Bobcats can run away with it. He's good at intercepting footballs. The Schertz Landscape Company kickoff gets the third quarter underway. Bobcats will get the ball first as they deferred to the second half. You're ready to play some more football here at San Angelo Stadium, live for West Texas and the world, streaming Concho Sports Network. Thanks for joining us on your favorite way to join us on Friday night. Love you guys. Texas Bank first down. Here we go. And that's a run from Tyree Brawley. Brawley, some strong running in the first half, but it was Javion Robinson that scored the only touchdown that didn't have the name Tyler Hill attached to it. Second down, just underway, third quarter. 28-12, Cats lead it. And they keep a brisk pace on the offense. This team has had trouble with that, this Belton team, this year. Across the 30 to the 35-yard line, it's Tyree Brawley, and he is close to a Texas Bank first down.
Half a yard short. Third down.
Congratulations to Nate James, our San Angelo Bug Express Scholar Athlete of the Week. Playing tennis tomorrow. Go get them. Several matches. Handoff, and Brawley has a Texas Bank first down. We've seen Kevon Rice several times on the receiving end of things tonight. Have yet to hear from Jacob English, who's traditionally been Hill's favorite target. Good to get Kevon more involved, because that could be a real good 1-2 punch with Rice and Jacob English. Texas Bank 1st and 10 for the Bobcats. Tyler Hill, the senior, with Brawley to his left. Three-man front on defense from the Belton Tigers. As Hill steps, sets, has time, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete to Imler there.
And a disappointed Imler. Second down. You can purchase your spirit wear at the Booster Club trailer during each home game. They have all kinds of cool stuff: shirts, caps, hoodies, blankets, jewelry, bags, everything in between. All proceeds benefit 19 different athletic teams and spirit organizations. The trailer will be open Thursday, September 22nd, during the homecoming parade and pep rally at the stadium. We're going to really look forward to that. So get your gear, get your swag right now.
Brawley on the carry for about 8 yards. It's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
Hill with 3 in the flight pattern, slot left. Throwing right, Hill in and out of the hands of the intended receiver. That was Amiglio that could not bring it in. He knows he should have had that one.
And you don't get those back. You've got to catch those. You definitely, like Coach Crane, would definitely like this to be a longer drive right here, starting the 3rd.
So 4th down and 2. Hill's out on the field. That doesn't mean anything because he punts too.
That's right.
From the 45.
And he's dropping back. Looks like he actually is going to punt.
Tyler gets the punt off. Good one. And whistled dead. Good punt from Tyler Hill. The Bobcat defense comes back out onto the field. Braden Hymas, the junior, Michael Howell, the senior, at defensive end, Isaiah Allen and James Burney at tackle. Linebacking court, Darius
set it
Floyd.
up at the 32-yard line, so it wasn't really a good punt.
Well,
it looked a lot further than it was, but
it did.
It wasn't that far.
Evan Arnold, Jacob Salazar, Austin Johnston, Jacoby Yates, Luke Gould, the cornerbacks on the Angry Orange D.
Little run right up the middle. Sean Snap with the run.
Snap has scored a touchdown tonight.
9 yards on their first down.
Ashton Williams almost returned a 2-point conversion try. He was intercepted, got it past the 50. That would have been 2 points. Short pass right, caught. Heading to the sideline and still on his feet.
And that'll be another first down for the Tigers.
Texas Bank first down for Sean Snap. Good performance, huh? Extra loud with more than one band here tonight.
It was pretty loud there for a while. That Belton band was loud.
Hey.
It was warming up right in front of us. It was loud.
If it's too loud, you're too old.
I must be too old because that was loud.
Thank you for joining us on Concho Sports Network. Do it in style, Roku or Amazon Fire TV. Just search Concho Sports. Here's a throw to the 40 and incomplete. Couldn't hang on to it. Intended receiver Rayshawn Peoples is just a sophomore. They have a lot of young talent on this team. Snap's a sophomore. Quarterback Tyler Brown, a junior. Peoples a sophomore. But we're waiting, Arlen, for you to explain what just happened.
Sorry, I'm off in my own little world. I'm having to do the handheld here, and it's throwing me off. I was just counting the number of seniors that they have, and it's a pretty balanced team. Of course, there's a few of them that we don't see what their classification is, but there's a few there that 20. I think I counted 20-something seniors. So
they only had one returner on defense.
Yeah, another little draw just straight up the middle.
Belton Tigers, hey, they won at home against Huntsville last week, and on the day of that win was the 150th anniversary of the city of Belton. So it's fitting.
Kind of fitting. Third down.
Their only loss to a very swift Brenham Cub team, and it was a blowout. Brenham ran all over them. Brown and the handoff. He got his motor running across the 45-yard line.
And that looks like it may bring up a fourth down. Fourth down.
Evan Arnold, first contact on that play. I keep wanting to say Eddie Arnold in the country center. And kudos to anyone who recognizes that name. Fourth down.
Fourth down, they're going to go for it just like they did last time, it looks like.
Put it all on the line. They are in Bobcat territory.
They've thrown twice on fourth down, and they've run once.
Snap stands to the right of Ty Brown. There's the handoff. Hit. Still powering forward to the 42-yard line.
And I think that's going to be a Bobcat stop.
They did. They stopped it.
They're going to take a second. Tigers are motioning. Looks like they're going to bring out the chains maybe.
Bring them. That's not the first fourth down stop this Angry Orange defense has made tonight, and that's really
nice.
Good confidence builder.
First down, Bobcats. They stopped them. Another turnover downs. That's the third for the Tigers.
Darius Floyd made first contact. He got past him, but he slowed him down. He was in there fast.
Actually, it was James Burney that got the first contact.
Did he?
Yeah, he got the first contact. Had somebody all over him, but he still got his paw in there and got him slowed down.
7:23.
And here come the Angry Orange. Second possession of the half.
2 backs, 3 receivers. Tyler Hill, he has 3 touchdowns tonight. Javian Robinson had the other one. Throwing right, caught, and immediately hit at the 46-yard line.
Looks like he got about 2, maybe 3 on that play.
That's Carmelo Amiglio, the junior. We've been saying his name a lot tonight.
Well, something that I'm just seeing there, those safeties and those corners are sneaking up. So they've got them definitely thinking that they're going to run a lot. And look at this, they just run it right up the middle again, just a little A-gap.
Across midfield and a Texas Bay first down for Javian Robinson. Good 1-2 punch with Robinson and Brawley.
And this is exactly what Coach would probably want, a long drive. Let's get a drive going, use up clock, wear those linemen down. Those D linemen, you keep them on the field, start leaning on them a little bit.
Hill looks to the sideline. Robinson stands to his right with 4 in the flight pattern. Throwing a quick out, right side to the 45-yard line, and near the 40, or on the 42-yard line. That's Tyler Walker.
Picked up 4 on that play.
Tyler Walker really coming along. He had 5 catches, 121 yards, leading receiver last week against Cooper.
And Cats will go quick offense.
At a brisk pace, Robinson still on his feet at the 35 to the 33, and that moves the chains for a Texas Bank first down. A methodical drive here from the Bobcats with 6 minutes to go in the third quarter.
Shout out to big Sterling Cummings there, number 65. And that right side of the line is just monstrous over there.
Raylan Roundtree, the junior, snaps the ball to Hill. Cummings, Arizmendi, the guards.
Another quick little bubble screen.
Martinez.
Tyler Walker again.
Garcia at tackle. Walker really made his name known last week. We've seen Kevon Rice. He has 4 or 5 receptions tonight.
Well, and Coach Crane had said in interviews this week that he had to have a complete team effort. Defense, offense, special teams, and it looks like he's getting it. They've got Hill
running for his life.
He slips away.
Short pass caught.
And that should be close to another first down.
That's Robinson. Cedric Fuentes on the left side. I thought he was going to maybe throw across to him.
Another first down. Look at this. He just scrambles away. Robinson standing out there.
That's Ethan Arundali giving a chase for the Tigers. Hill, look out, Hill. Is he going to get away? He does, barely, and then he's upended inside the 15-yard line, inside the Church Landscape Company red zone.
Run out of bounds, but I think he picked up a couple. Slips a tackle. Look at that. He is just wiry. Probably picked up 2, maybe 3.
He is hard to get a hold of. It was DeAnthony Jackson.
Well, I guess they're not giving him any.
The free safety upended him.
Holding on the Bobcats.
Well, that's the
so
first.
That'll back them up.
The first big penalty of the game for the Cats.
That looks like maybe their 3rd for the game. But that one's costly. They're going to replay first down. So it brings up 1st and 20.
Again, the line, Cummings, Garcia, Arizmendi, Martinez. Roundtree snaps.
But as we've seen, that doesn't mean much to Tyler Hill. He can take off.
Hill wants to throw.
It's going to be a screen.
Dumps it off. Yeah. 30-yard line, 25. They're making up ground to the 23-yard line. That's Amiglio again. He had, I think, 1 catch last week. He's getting after it tonight. He had 1 for 12.
Nice screen. He comes right over behind his lineman. If Cummings could have got hold of somebody there, we'd have still been running, but he was downfield looking for somebody to block. Not a bad thing. It's nice to see those big beef out there in front.
Hill rolling left. Dumps it off and in and out of the hands of the intended receiver.
Cedric Fuentes there slipped and fell. 3rd and 13 for the Bobcats, 4 minutes. And I think that was a turf monster again. Got him. He just slipped and fell. This is usually where Hill just takes it on his shoulders right here.
And why not? He has 3 touchdowns.
He's got 3 touchdowns. 20.
Now don't forget Jaden.
58 and 80 yards.
Now, don't forget Jaden Gibson. He's wide to the bottom of the screen.
Looks like Central takes their first timeout of the half.
We'll take it with them. We'll be back after this from San Angelo Stadium. You're watching Central Bobcat Football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SAISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Art Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz@www.afcosteel.com.
back at San Angelo Stadium. 28-12. Bobcats lead the Belton Tigers in this non-district matchup as Hill throws. Hill! End zone, incomplete, and there's a flag. Carmelo Amiglio, the intended receiver, in the end zone, and the flags fly as Desmond Adams was on the coverage for Belton.
13, and he's tugging on that jersey as it goes down.
Since you're from Brownwood, we have mentioned Brownwood every. Bob Shipley, former Brownwood coach, was athletic director at Belton. He's with the Longhorns, yeah. Really good guy. Jackson Shipley, Jordan Shipley's dad.
10 yards and an automatic first down.
Texas Bank first down puts them into the Sharks Landscape Company red zone.
Long drive here. And you know this is where the conditioning in the summer starts to show up. You've got those D linemen that have been out there a while. You've got those O linemen that have been out there a while. And we've got a stoppage of play here. Not sure what's going on.
Your referee tonight, Dan Robertson. With 3:54 to go in the third. A 16-point lead for the Cats. 23 would be a nice lead. They can complete this drive.
The clock. That Belton band takes off.
Yeah, they are. Look out. It's Robinson to the 10-yard line.
And you know, with the kicker that we have with Miller, you know, I don't think it matters as long as you're inside the 30. I think he can make it from the 50 if he really had to. He's got a leg on him.
And he scored a field goal in overtime last week that could have given them the win. Then Cooper scored a touchdown and ruined the night.
Looks like it's about...
Not much there for Jaden Gibson.
Jaden Gibson.
Running
I hear
the
that
ball.
name all the time.
Well, mainly a receiver. I'd like to get Gibson into the game a little bit.
It's going to be third and I believe about 8. So they can still get a first down.
And now the Belton band really making some
noise.
noise.
Yeah, the Belton band's letting them hear it.
Well, I don't think it's going to get Tyler Hill rattled. Hill wants to throw for the end zone.
Oh, in and out.
Tried to hit Fuentes. See if the defender got a hand on it. And Hill can magically make the ball stop in midair. That's how good he is.
It's magic.
All right, here's Chase Miller. It's Miller time.
27-yard attempt here.
All in a day's work for Miller. Uh-oh, low snap. Hill's going to grab it. Oh, look out. Hill's going to throw for the end zone. Oh, almost makes something out of nothing. It's incomplete. Ben Imler was in the end zone. Couldn't bring it in. It
no field goal. Just a bad snap, it looked like.
Yeah. Well,
just went right through Tyler's hands.
Did it hit him in the foot?
I couldn't tell from that.
I think it may have hit his foot.
But you know what? With him throwing it away, he saved us 20 yards there.
Oh, yeah.
With him throwing it away.
And that's who you want when the ball's on the ground like that. You want Tyler Hill to pick it up.
So they're going to Tigers are going to take over at their own 10-yard line.
We don't want to let them sneak back into this game, and they sure could with a touchdown 2-point conversion.
Easily.
Throwing right, leave it hit the turf.
One hopped it into him.
That was intended for Diego Coleman, Jr.
There's our Texans.
I met a lady who's a proud mom of a Texan. Goes to all the road games and everything.
Well, that's awesome. One of my other daughters is a Texan. Georgie Fish.
Hey. Snap to Ty Brown. Look out. They almost
it's a screen.
Screen
and
pass.
He has plenty of running room.
Lots of room.
That was an excellent play call right there.
And that could have been a touchdown. Bobcats chase him down. That's Diego Coleman.
Kudos to Zachary Erickson. That Tiger, he cleaned that out, or that would have been stopped further back.
Bobcats Jacob Saldivar grabbed a hold of him. Incomplete pass.
Austin Johnson also there with the help to get it stopped.
Again, Coleman.
Austin Johnson, speaking of him, almost had the interception there. It's going to bring up second down and 10. Minute 52 left here.
Arnold, Saldivar, Floyd, linebackers. Looks like they're gonna. Thought they're gonna run a safety blitz there for a second. They drop back, throwing across.
Intercepted.
It's picked off. Bobcats picked off. Jacoby Yates. A little overthrown, and Yates was waiting on it.
And he was just out there playing center field. And he gets up and hops off the field. Good pressure. Look at this pressure that they're getting. He has to rush the throw. Just went way over the top. He's done that a bunch tonight, just thrown it over the top of his receivers. Jacoby's back there and just clipped his ankle just right and took him down.
Trying to hit Garrett Oliveira.
Otherwise, he may have still been running. Oh, and they trash canned the ball.
I was wondering what was going on. Boy.
I don't think the officials appreciated that.
Just don't slam your helmet to the turf.
Just don't slam your helmet to the turf. Slam the ball in the trash, just not the helmet.
I saw a kid do that one time years ago, and it hit the coach's son in the knee, and he was participating in punt, pass, and kick the next day, and they lost. It was a bad night. I won't say who it was, Goldthwait. They still won state that year. So
those Eagles?
Yeah.
Nice run. Nice run right up the middle.
Out past the 20. Let's let that clock run. Minute and a half from the fourth quarter.
Well, you know, they stopped us on downs at the 10, and then they go after that long bomb, and we get that back. So I'll take that as a stop.
16-point lead for the Cats. Throwing right, Hill, complete, and not much after the completion. But across the 25-yard line, that's Jacob Gallegos.
Gallegos with the catch. That's a Bobcat first down.
Gallegos had several catches last week. Hill, 263 yards against Cooper, and just a heartbreaking loss.
Give a shout out to Sean Garcia. Looked like he just pancaked a guy on that one.
Keeping it on the ground, out to the 30-yard line and then some.
Speaking of him, they run right behind him. Aiden Barone with the carry there.
Yeah, he had just a few yards last week, but he is a weapon.
Just about 30 seconds left in the half. Play clock's at 18. They're just going to let it run a little bit.
Let it roll, baby, roll.
Let it roll.
Here's Hill with 3 in the flight pattern. Throwing right, complete, tripped up, still on his feet, though. It's Ben Imler. Gets a short gain, and that will do it for the third quarter. One more to go. I want to see a light show, man. 28-12. The Bobcats lead the Belton Tigers with 1 quarter to go. We're back with the fourth and final quarter after this on Concho Sports Network. You are watching the Angry Orange Central Bobcat Football, presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Patriotic.
Innovative.
Dependable. Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your
Back at San Angelo Stadium, a happy Angry Orange crowd as we enter the fourth quarter. Bobcats lead the Belton Tigers 28-12 here at home. Central Bobcat Football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. Thanks for joining us on Concho Sports Network. Darren Prater and Arlen Ponder here. Hill throws. Hill has a completion to the 40-yard line and a Texas Bank first down for the Bobcats. Emler again. Emler coming to life.
Hey, Darren, and
yeah.
Something of interest. Stephenville Yellow Jackets 35, Abilene Wiley Bulldogs 28. Third quarter, 5, just under 6 minutes.
Ooh-wee.
We'll be playing them next week for our homecoming game.
Yes, we will. Homecoming against Wiley, and you know, there's a crowd across the 35-yard line. 34, that's Barone. Okay, Brownwood Stephenville's coming up. Big rivalry, the Battle of Highway 377. Brownwood almost beat Wiley. Wiley won by double digits, but it was close.
It was close. But
that'll be a good matchup soon.
Well, in our Lakeview Chiefs, they're going to face off against them later this year. Oh, nice run right up the middle.
Big hole, 20 inside. The Shirts Landscape Company red zone, that's Aiden Barone with the head of steam.
But speaking of the Lions, they're playing baseball with Glenrose. They're tied up at 3 at halftime.
That's a really good matchup. Glenrose has a very good football team. Brownwood's good this year.
Hey, but you got to give it to the Lakeview Chiefs last night, 35-21 over the Lubbock High Westerners. So kudos to the Lakeview Chiefs.
How about the 3-1 Lakeview Chiefs?
3-1 Lakeview Chiefs. Hard to believe.
Hill throws left. Emler hit immediately and dropped after making the reception.
Emler with another catch.
I say hard to believe because those Vernon Lions weren't supposed to come in here and win, so they very easily could have been 4-0.
Luke Flores on the stop for Belton in the Shirts Landscape Company red zone. Second down. Over 10 minutes to go in the fourth. And a 16-point lead for your Bobcats here at home. Looking to even it up at 2-2 heading into the game against Wiley for homecoming next week. Live on Concho Sports Network. Inside the 10-yard line.
That should be another Texas Bank first down.
That will be a Texas Bank first and goal. Jacob Gallegos, the senior, running the ball, getting some variety in the runners.
They are, and look at him holding onto that ball. They were just trying to strip it out of there, but he's holding on to it with both hands.
On first and goal. Blitz, Hill. Hands off. Inside the 5 to the 4-yard line.
Aiden Barone with the carry there.
Aiden Barone again.
And I like this running back by committee that we've got.
Mm-hmm.
It's not just, you don't just see Robinson. You don't see Barone carrying it. Brawley. You see all of them.
It's like a set. Brawley, Robinson. Now we have a couple of new guys
That's right.
here.
And then if they choke that down, then we just start throwing.
Here's Hill. Hands off Barone. Left side. Tough run. He's going to be thrown backwards around the 3-yard line.
Looks like he got down to about the 3.
It'll be third down and goal.
Third down and goal from the 2, I believe, or maybe the 3.
See if they can punch it in. Run away with this one. Let's not make it too exciting.
No, let's don't get it close. So it's going to be about 2.5 yards.
Trips bunched up to the near side, and Hill takes the snap. Hill looking to throw, steps up, end zone, got a man. Did he bring it in? He
Touchdown.
did! Touchdown, Bobcats. Pitch and catch for the touchdown. That's Kevon Rice.
In the back of the end zone.
So many weapons if they can just execute.
Here comes the point after.
Yeah, Kevon Rice wide open. Yeah, dragging his feet, hung on to the ball.
And he doesn't have to get 2 in. He's just got to get that 1 in and maintain. And there go the lights.
It's hit the lights time as Chase Miller hits another extra point.
to 12.
35-12. Bobcats in command. We'll be back after this from San Angelo Stadium. You're watching Central Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology. Call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium, 35-12. Tyler Hill to Kevon Rice for the latest touchdown. Chase Miller with the extra point. And now the Schertz Landscape Company kickoff. Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union here in the 4th quarter. And a nice stop by the coverage team, the kickoff coverage team.
At the 15-yard line.
It's Farmer.
Hey, Darren, Odessa Permian Panthers 14, Colleen Harker Height Knights 27 in the 4th quarter.
Battle of undefeateds. That was a marquee matchup this week.
But the Odessa High Broncos 42, the Amarillo High Sandys 10.
Wow. Tell you what, district starts week after next with Midland High, and they really shellacked that Montwood team. They're pretty scary. Brown evades the tackle. Again, gets a block. 25 to the 30, out to the 34-yard line. Good run by Ty Brown, the quarterback, for a Texas Bank first down for the Belton Tigers. Well, they almost had him. He slipped away.
Cibolo Steel Knights 28, Midland Legacy Rebels 14. They're in Midland.
Oh, wow. Well, that was a big hit they put on Brown at the end of that run. Hands it off. There's a big hole up the middle. Out of a tackle. 50, 40. Finally drugged down inside the Bobcat 44-yard line. I think it was Wakala that got the stop that time.
Nice clean-out block by Zachary Erickson.
That was Luke Lester.
That would have been stopped further back there.
Well, he went head on.
And
right
we got
at
a
Luke
stoppage
Gould.
of play. Timeout. And it looks like it's timeout due to an injury. Got a Bobcat down.
Trying to see who that is.
Trying to get an update on the Midland Bulldog.
Now, what did you
Lubbock
say the
Monterey.
Legacy score was?
Legacy 28-21, Cibolo Steel.
Yeah, but they're playing the Cibolo Steel Knights. It's not like they're playing That team is not any good.
But they're, yeah, no doubt. I think they're what, number 5 in the state, number 4 in the state.
Cibolo Steel's always good.
Cibolo Steel's always.
The Knights.
Number 8 in the state is what I'm getting. Getting the sign. So yeah, they're not shabby, but then neither's Midland Lee.
Legacy.
Sorry. Legacy.
Handoff left side.
Lean into that legacy.
To the 41-yard line.
Some of those mini little Southwest Conference folks that we've got.
Thinking about some of the legendary players that played for Midland Lee Legacy. Cedric Benson, the late Cedric Benson. Ferris Strambler. A nice pass and catch across the middle. Ball's on the ground. They didn't say it was down, but the Tigers
They're
get
call
on
it a catch. We'll call it a catch and a run.
Yeah. That
nice strip.
Diego Coleman caught it and lost it. And a heads-up play there from Jay Barola to get the ball. Texas Bank first down just outside the Schertz Landscape Company red zone. What? The hold?
Oh, got a hold. That's going to pull all that back.
So never mind.
Yep, blows that play for him.
Second down and 17.
So 2nd and 17 for the Tigers, 4 in the flight pattern. He's going to have Barola standing to his left. Quarterback is Ty Brown, the junior. Backpedaling.
Another screen, and we read it perfect.
Wow. They're going to say it was down, but that was a heck of a hit there. I think it was Darius Floyd.
Hey, and while you're talking about Tigers, those Friendship Tigers are 14 over the Abilene High Eagles 7.
Ooh.
Third quarter.
Yep. We whooped Friendship last year on paper.
On paper. Yeah. That's what happens whenever you play an ineligible player.
Mm-hmm. Like one of the best teams that ever played football in Texas high school football, the Carter Cowboys, don't exist.
That's right.
On paper. Jesse Armstead played for him. Here's Brown. Left side. Caught 40 to the 46. That'll be a Texas Bank first down for Diego Coleman, the 6'1", 189-pound junior with first down.
Got just under 6 minutes left in the game. If they intend to make a comeback, they better get on it.
It'll be 4th down and 3.
4th down and 3.
4th down.
Under 6 minutes to go. They got to go for it. Time is of the essence. Tigers will put it all on the line. Their 2 wins have been at home. Their loss was on the road against Brenham. Throwing Brown.
And it's knocked away.
It's incomplete.
Another turnover on downs.
And the Bobcats get the stop thanks to Jacoby Yates.
And the Bobcats take over.
Well, Yates,
that is their 4th turnover on downs tonight.
Yates has a pick tonight. Broke that one up.
You know, coming into the game, that Bobcat defense was questionable. After, giving up losses, giving up big leads, they've risen to the challenge here, so kudos to them.
They have. They've made good plays. They really have. There's potential.
We've said repeatedly they were just almost there, and it looks like they've matured and made that step, that next move, which is great with, district starting here in 2 weeks.
But it's been frustrating for them to have the coverage, and still a reception gets made from quarterbacks putting the ball just right in the right place, too. It happened against Montwood. On the ground for a few.
Just keep it on the ground. Folks rolling over. Good sportsmanship there. People helping each other off that turf.
Brawley, Tyree Brawley on the carry.
So Brawley carries. They'll keep him in.
Game of about 5.
5 minutes to go in the game.
Just under 5.
Homecoming next week live on Concho Sports. Take on the Wiley Bulldogs. A traditionally good program. Not much there, just across the 40-yard line. It's Jaden Gibson again.
Jaden Gibson. It's running back by committee there.
Yeah, Barone has done a good job tonight. Now you got Jaden Gibson in there. Several weapons.
Brawley, Robinson, Hill. Imler showing up and catching the ball. Hill's going to look over to the sideline. 16 seconds left on the play clock. 4:20 and counting. 3rd and 5. And
left
he's
side,
gone.
50-40, and they will bring him down.
That was just a nice little swing pass out of the catch and run there. Swing pass out of the backfield.
Sam Shepard saved the touchdown for Belton.
Nobody picks him up as he runs across.
Brawley has it on the run.
Nice downfield blocking.
I just feel like we haven't seen the best of this team yet. They have so many weapons. I really think this Bobcat team could really surprise some people if they just keep improving and using all their weapons.
I think they can definitely sneak up on some folks.
No English tonight. We'll definitely add to it. Short gain, 30-yard line.
Jaden Gibson again with the carry.
Yeah. Jaden's a tough football player.
And look at this. You can see Central is swapping out their linemen. They've got a whole new set of linemen in there. So they're able to rush. I was looking to see, there was a number 66, and I was looking to see who he was. He's not on my roster. Of course, we don't have a roster right here at the desk with us. We both forgot to print one out. But Imler's in at quarterback now.
See what Ben Imler can do. Hands off to Gibson. Gibson cut left, step out of a tackle. Here's Jaden Gibson. He hurdled somebody inside the Shirts Landscape Company red zone. What a run from Jaden Gibson inside the 20, yeah.
And that's another first down for the Bobcats.
Texas Bank first down.
Braylon Roundtree down there.
Looking to the sideline, see what they're going to do. Is Imler is taking over for Tyler Hill, who's been a scoring machine tonight.
And some of the Belton fans are starting to make their way out of the stadium. And that will be a tackle for a loss.
Texans still
Hayden
doing
Barone
their
with
thing.
the carry. But you got to realize we have our 2s in there, and they've still got their 1s in there. So
that was Ethan Arundel, the 6-foot junior.
Not going to have the same results as we were having.
141 and counting. 35-12. Bobcats putting the finishing touches. Be nice if they could just get one more.
Ryan Maxwell in there on the line. Want to give some updates.
Handoff, fighting. That's Barone.
Except a couple. It'll bring up a 3rd down.
So it's 3rd down for the Cats. Clock running the game clock here just over a minute.
1 minute to play.
Jared Aguilon, number 56 in there. Braylon Roundtree.
Hey, Braylon Roundtree, what a friendly kid. We got to talk to him, meet the Bobcats tonight. Of course, Tyler Hill's always friendly. He's happy all the time. And the handoff inside the Shirts Landscape Company red zone down at the 17-yard line. Clock is at 33. They won't have to snap it.
And they're calling him down by contact, and there's a yellow flag. That'll hold up the clock there at 30-ish. We apologize. We don't have everybody's number here on our depth chart, or we'd be calling everybody's name.
I blame Arlen.
Up.
The scapegoat.
And that personal foul is on us.
Oh, there's been very good sportsmanship tonight. There's no need for that. And
that looked like that was on 52, number 52. And we just said Braylon Roundtree, and who picks up the penalty?
And the crowd starting to file out, or
Fourth
file
down
down to
long.
the field for the celebration. We'll get a light show and talk to hopefully Coach Crane, some of the players here on the Pixelcast Media post-game show. Emler will now just have to down it with 30 seconds. And 2-2 sounds good heading into next week's homecoming game against those wily Bulldogs.
Hey, and this was a decisive win here. It wasn't like this was a little win. This was a decisive win, and that's a nice run.
Yeah, inside the 20, and that'll do it. That's Barone. He wanted to get one more in there.
I don't think it's going to be enough for a first down.
Hey, let me talk about this cool little thing. Post-game celebration. Doesn't that sound good? There's a great snack spot for that. Head to the College Hills Bodega after the game for all your post-game snacks. Dippin' Dots, candy, drinks, anything else you can think of. Go see those Bodega boys at the corner of College Hills and Millbrook for post-game. Get your snack on. Tell them Concho Sports sent you.
And get me some Dippin' Dots.
Sounds good. I'd like to just dive into a big pool of Dippin' Dots.
Come out a little sticky.
And then slide down this hill at San Angelo Stadium on a piece of cardboard.
I don't think you go very far if you were sticky.
Go right
you
to
just
the fence.
You just stick right there.
Delay a game.
Delay a game on us, so we just gave them 5 yards back.
Did I hear him say
delay a game defense?
Yeah. Thought so.
Oh.
So, just for snorts and giggles, they have another quarterback in.
Who
Jake
launches
Stout.
it. Incomplete.
You know, they have twins on the offensive line, the Wary twins. I believe it's Jacob and Jasper.
Jacob and Jasper.
Don't worry, the Waries got it under control. Good players.
12 seconds.
Well, they can chunk one up. Again, Jake Stout, he's a senior in at quarterback. He's going to run it. And he's hit, breaks out of one tackle and solidly tackled near the sideline, but he stays in bounds.
He goes down.
I think.
Oh, that's a first down. It's going to stop the clock long
Texas
enough
Bank
for the
first down. They probably won't have time.
And they probably won't be able to snap the ball after that.
Clock says 3.
Final score tonight. Bobcats won it 35-12.
3-2-1, and it's all over. Bobcats go to 2-2, heading into the homecoming pre-district showdown, the last pre-district game against Wiley next week. 2-2 sounds good, and some momentum. How about that? 35-12, San Angelo Central defeats the Belton Tigers. Belton goes to 2-2. They start district play in that 7-team district against Pflugerville next week. We wish them the best and a safe drive home. But hey, 35-12, Angry Orange wins. Time for a light show and a celebration. We'll be back with the Pixelcast Media post-game show coming up live on Concho Sports Network, so don't go anywhere. Bobcats win it 35-12 at home. We are back after this. You're watching Central Bobcat Football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative.
Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like.
By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative.
Dependable.
Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
At San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like. By honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Company is as well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this. So when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you. We want you to be part of our family.
Welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. This is the Pixelcast Media post-game show. Central Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. A jubilant atmosphere as the Central Bobcats go 2-2 heading into the homecoming showdown against Abilene Wiley next week, and they win over the Belton Tigers 35-12 here in front of the hometown crowd. I'm Darren Prater. Arlen Ponder is here. Let's talk about how this unfolded. The first possession, Tyler Hill, 20 yards. He was really selling the handoff fake tonight.
Before I think the first half was over. So that was runs of 20 yards, that was runs of 60 yards, and he had an 80-yard touchdown run, all in the first half. So he pretty much was the show for the game, and it was over from there.
There were several offensive weapons beside him, even though he did most of the scoring. So we're up 7-0. Miller perfect on extra points, Mr. Automatic. Javion Robinson, a great run, I tell you what, and he scored.
And there was one where he was going to kick a field goal, and it went right through Tyler's hands. So otherwise, he might have had a couple extra 3 points on there.
14-0 the score. The Belton Tigers get on the board. A blocked extra punt, 14-6. Tyler Hill does it again. It was over, 58 yards?
I think it was right around 60.
And then he did it again.
Well, and one of those touchdowns, I believe it was the second one that we picked up for Central, was based off of a Luke Gold interception at about the 10:56 mark in the second quarter. So it was an all-around good game from even the defense on this game.
Luke Gould got an interception. Jacoby Yates got an interception in the second half. So Javion Robinson got 1 touchdown. Tyler Hill got 3. 28-12 the score, as the Belton Tigers did get 1 more touchdown, and the extra point was intercepted, almost run back for 2. But that was the halftime score. And then on the pass, Tyler Hill connected to Kevon Rice. We know Kevon was going to be a big weapon this year. He caught it right inside the back of the end zone, drug his foot, and just a great job hanging on to it. And that was it, 35-12. That's where we end up tonight, as the Bobcats win.
Hey, Bobcats win, and hey, Belton, they went for it 4 times and turned the ball over. So that adds up, and then they have the interception. They almost gave it away a couple other times. So there were a lot of, errors on their part. Talking about errors, we wanted to eliminate some of the penalties on our part. I think at my last calculation we had 6 penalties on our side, and to their 3 or 4. So it wasn't like it was, tremendously overpowered either way. But penalties, mental mistakes, little errors, they eliminated a lot of those, and that defense came up and came to play tonight.
They did, and they've made some big plays. They've blocked punts and got touchdowns twice off of them. They've gotten interceptions, sacks. They've made big plays, but when they really needed to clamp down against Cooper, against Shoemaker, it was one play that got away from them and cost us the game. And tonight it was a real big confidence builder, because they can play, they can tackle, they can execute.
They can.
Now they just need to keep on rolling with it heading into the game against Wiley. But they really needed this. The defense really needed it.
They did. And this defense, like I said, they had been questionable the start of the year, but they're a young defense. They're not an experienced defense. Most of those kids didn't even play defense last year. Some of them were coming from the offensive side of the ball, coming over to play on the defensive side of the ball. So, it was a learning process, and we knew that if they got there and if they got, a solid win and got some things going positive, that we would be in good shape. And I think we're in pretty good shape headed into one more non-district game before we start the Little Southwest Conference.
And the offense, of course, can score points, not just with Tyler Hill. We saw Rice score. Javion Robinson, he was alternating in and out with Tyree Brawley. He got a touchdown. Works well with Brawley. We saw Aiden Barone doing some tough running tonight. Jaden Gibson running the ball.
Jaden Gibson running the rock, and running the rock by committee was a great thing.
And not just Gould on the defense interception. Again, Jacoby Yates, he got an interception, and really the confidence builder that the Angry Orange defense needed. But the offense just keeps on rolling. They can play from behind. If the defense can just stop that one big play here and there, they're going to be okay, because the offense can do what they need to do to keep us in any ball game as long as they execute. And that's not just with Tyler Hill. We have 4 guys running the ball. We have guys catching the ball like Rice that are coming along, and we're waiting on some guys to explode. I think Fuentes is going to bust one this year.
We have said that several times. They won't ever kick it to him. If he ever kicks it, he's already run one back all the way for a touchdown, but he got called back due to a penalty. So we've got a lot of weapons there, and good to see them show up and play a complete game. Coach Crane wanted them to play a complete game, all 3 aspects, and I think he got it tonight.
He sure did. Has to be proud of this crew as they get ready for Wiley and a big homecoming night here at San Angelo Stadium. You can, of course, see that live on Concho Sports Network, and we are certainly looking forward to it. We're going to see who we can talk to here. I know somebody we can talk to. Let's go ahead and do it. We'll take a break. We'll let Coach get set up here. I saw that smile. He's happy. Hey,
Heck yeah.
We'll be back on the Pixelcast Media post-game show right after this to talk to Coach Kevin Crane, head man of the Bobcats. We're back after this. You're watching Bobcats football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
Family, to be part of our team.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz at www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
The Pixelcast Media post-game show, 35-12, and the Angry Orange get it done. 2-2 heading into the final pre-district showdown with Abilene Wiley next week. Coach Kevin Crane is here. Congratulations on the win, Coach. You know, the defense has made some big plays this year. They can play, they can execute, but tonight they played a complete game, and they played like they had a chip on their shoulder. Is that what you intended tonight? They kind of PO'd out there, it looked like.
Yeah, no, you put it well. They did play a complete game, and that was good to see. You know, we'd played good in spurts on defense, and we just hadn't really strung it all together for a complete game, and I thought tonight we did that, and so that was good to see. You know, kids played hard and got after them, and that was a good quarterback. I mean, that quarterback's the real deal, and had a big offensive line. Those guys were big, and a good receiving core, good running backs, the whole deal. So I was proud to see us play a complete game on defense.
Tyler Brown, very good quarterback. Want to give him his accolades. He's just a junior too. He'll have a good season and a good senior season as well. So this is a good team. Got some good young players, and you didn't just beat a team that can't play. This is a good football team.
Yeah, there's no doubt. That's a good football team. You know, they came in here 2-1, won a couple big games, and so, you know, we had our work cut out for us, no doubt about it. And so, kind of like what you said, I mean, we played a complete game and played all three phases tonight: offense, defense, and special teams. You know, all three of those phases rose up and did a good job and played a complete game. So that was really good to see.
Offensively, you had several guys running the ball tonight. Are you just going to, is it going to be Brawley Robinson and then get Jaden Gibson in there? You haven't seen him running the ball much. Barone did a great job as well. It's several guys running, and they all did well.
Yeah, for sure. You know, all those guys contributed tonight. Tyree, you know, got us some good hard yardage up the middle. Kind of a bruiser type back, and then Javion, you know, hit the zone one time and had a big explosive play, and so that was really good to see. Once he gets in the open field, he's got a little bit of speed, and so he was able to take that thing to the house, and so that was really good to see. And then, you know, like you said, Jaden Gibson played well, and he got some carries there, and that was something that we had planned to do going into this week. We wanted to get him a little bit more involved, and we felt like we could get him involved in the run game, and so we were able to do that. And then, like you said, Aiden Barone as well played well and ran the ball hard, and so all that was good. And then, like you said, you got to give credit to the O-line, because without those guys, you know, it wouldn't have happened, and it all starts up front.
Yeah, the O-line did a great job tonight. Do you feel like this team is starting to be on an upswing and gain confidence after tonight?
Well, I hope so. I mean, that's the goal and the plan. You know, we have a young team, especially defensively. A lot of those front guys have never played a snap on varsity football until this year, and so now we've got a scrimmage, and we're 4 games into it, and so they're gaining some experience, but they're still green, you know, and so they've got to grow up, you know, kind of by trial and error. You know, they got to grow up, and I felt like tonight they took a step. Like if you paid close attention, you saw we rotated a lot of guys and tried to keep them fresh, and I think that helps as well. So proud of those guys up front.
Well, let's take a look at Abilene Wiley. I believe Stephenville was not far ahead of them tonight. They are bringing a good team into town for homecoming. What do you know about Wiley this year?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, traditionally, Abilene Wiley is always good. You know, it'll be the first time that we've played them since I've been here for 14 years. But they're traditionally a great program, a powerhouse program, you know, and so we're going to have our work cut out for us. There's no doubt about it. I peeked at their film today, and they got good-looking players, offense and defense everywhere, you know, and so we're going to have our work cut out for us. But right now, we're gonna certainly celebrate this victory and celebrate it hard for 24 hours.
How do you keep the kids focused on homecoming week? Just tell them to block it all out?
Yeah, I mean, it's a challenge. Yeah, it's a challenge. I mean, it is what it is. You know, homecoming wouldn't exist without the football game, so that's what we got to be focused on, and I'm hopeful that we can do that.
You have great community support. What a great crowd here tonight. It'll be an even bigger one next week, and we look forward to it and look forward to a lot from this team. Just 2 weeks away from the Little Southwest Conference, ready to get it on. One more tune-up in front of the homecoming crowd. Best of luck, Coach, and congratulations on the win.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it.
Proud of you guys. 35-12. We'll be back with more on the Pixelcast Media postgame show right after this from San Angelo Stadium. You're watching Central Bobcat football from First Community Federal Credit Union.
Innovative.
Dependable. Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience. Everyone on our team took part in creating this mission statement, and everyone on our team is committed to stand by every word. So for your home and office internet, security, cameras, and smart technology, call on your neighbors at locally owned VGI. VGI, to connect and protect.
Good. Hey, welcome back to San Angelo Stadium. 35-12 celebration going on with the hometown crowd. And here's the man. It seems like you're always happy, man.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
No matter what, you know, taking life in stride. But you did a great job tonight. Tyler Hill, Central quarterback, 4 touchdowns? Oh, three touchdowns.
3 runnings, 1 passing. So
wow.
4. Yes, sir.
So how do you think things are going with your receivers? Think you're really starting to gel with Kevon?
I am. Kevon's always had the talent. We all knew that as a team. Coaches knew that. He hasn't been getting, the looks he's probably wanting, the looks that I've, wanted him to get, because we all know his pure talent, and he showed that tonight. Thankfully, he got lots of opportunity to show himself, and he did that in a good way. And as far as receivers go, Jacob English is hurt right now. But luckily for our receivers, we have good depth. We can put first string, second string in, and we'll do just as good. Thankfully, so.
Traditionally, Jacob has been your favorite target, and even without him, y'all got it done tonight. And of course, you did a lot of it on your legs, but the execution, when you faked that handoff, they were biting on that every time, faking it to whoever. And man, that was very deceptive.
Yes, I told my running backs, I said, I kind of feel bad for him because, it's just almost too good not to pull it. And I told him, I said, hopefully what they'll start doing is they'll start biting on me, and maybe you can run it in the second half. But no, that first half, they bit on the running back pretty hard, which enabled me to get outside of them and run three touchdowns in. So that was good.
You had a lot of guys running the ball tonight.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You got Raleigh Robinson. That's the 2-man team, and then Barone did a good job tonight, and Jaden Gibson shows up running the ball. Wow.
Yeah, that was one of our looks this week, is putting Jaden Gibson up in a 2-back situation, letting him get ball carrying him. He's a big kid. He has potential to do it. That's another thing as far as depth goes on our team, is our running backs. You got Tyree, you got Javion, who has speed. Aiden, who he's doing really good. He's surprising a lot of people. He's not the biggest, but he's making really good runs, and he showed that tonight as well. He made some really good runs on his feet. He was able to keep his stature on those runs and get some good yards after carry as well. And so that was good for him, and the Bobcats. And
so let's look ahead next week. Gonna be homecoming, man. Gonna be a nice big crowd, and you're playing a good football team, Abilene Wiley. What do you guys know about them so far?
Me personally, I don't know a whole lot about Wiley. That's something we'll look into film this next week. Getting ready for them. I do know that they're a really good 5A team. I know that they are going to be some trouble, but it's also our homecoming. It's at our home stadium, and I think we're going to be out hungrier than ever, hungrier than this game. So I'm looking for some good things against Wiley this upcoming week, and it being homecoming, I think we'll have a really good home crowd cheering us on. I think that'll help us a lot, and so we're hoping for some good things against Wiley next week.
Defense played with a chip on their shoulder tonight, don't you think?
Absolutely. That was one thing we harped about. Defense is staying consistent, and they showed it tonight. Allowing 12 points on the field is amazing during the whole 48 minutes of a game. Defense played amazing. Every single player, they did their job, and they showed it tonight. They did really, really well, and everyone is proud of them. So,
you think you guys are starting to hit your stride?
I think we are. I think first couple games, I wouldn't say we started too slow. I mean, we have, but all three of these games have been super close. Coach Crane has been talking about this, but we're 10 points away from being 3-0.
Oh yeah, really one play basically.
Yeah, really. And so that was one thing. All these games have been close. Now, however, we have started slow, but I think we are starting to make a name for ourselves, and we are starting to hit our stride. And I think coming into district in these next couple pre-district games, I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be able to surprise people.
I think so.
Show people that we're better than what we've been showing people. So
I think you guys certainly have the potential to do that. Congratulations! Enjoy this win. Get after Wiley. We'll have it on Concho Sports.
Yes, sir.
Next week. Say hi to your mom and dad. I know your dad's happy you didn't hurdle anybody tonight. He wasn't. Say hi to Bob and Connie.
How are you, Bob and Connie?
Hey, we love you, man. We'll see you next Friday night, brother.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Tyler Hill.
Yes, sir.
Man, number 12, the QB. We'll be back to wrap this one up from San Angelo Stadium after this on the Pixelcast Media post-game show. You're watching Bobcat football presented by First Community Federal Credit Union.
San Angelo ISD, we believe that students are more than just a test score.
We value the hopes and dreams of each child and work diligently to enhance student learning and reduce achievement gaps.
To produce future-ready graduates.
No matter what that future might look like, by honoring each student's unique strengths and supporting their individual needs, we celebrate all the ways.
All the ways.
All the ways.
Todas las formas.
We celebrate all the ways our students are smart.
First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa is a giant of a credit card. With great low rates, no annual fee, no balance transfer fee, and even a rewards option, First Community's Platinum Visa is the card for you. With security as a high priority, you can lock your card in case it's lost, stolen, or just to limit its use. So be smart, bank smart with First Community Federal Credit Union's Platinum Visa.
Established in 1927, Schertz Landscape Companies is well rooted in the Texas soil as the nursery stock we grow and sell. Since the beginning, our knowledgeable landscape professionals have been here to keep your yard thriving, rain or shine. At Schertz, we believe in keeping our nursery stocked with quality products that flourish in the conditions we live in. We call the Concho Valley home, and you can trust us to have the answers for your project, big or small. When quality counts, you can depend on Schertz.
When it comes right down to it, local decisions matter. Texas Bank knows this, so when you need a loan from us, the decision is made quickly, right here in San Angelo. And when it comes to getting a hold of us, just give us a call. Someone on our end will always answer and be ready to help you. We're the only locally owned bank left in town, and our friendly staff make doing business with us easy, the way banking should be. Texas Bank, where local decisions matter. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Here at the San Angelo Independent School District Transportation Department, we take extreme pride in transporting over 5,000 scholars a day. We enjoy each other, we love each other, we care for each other, we're there for each other, and that's exactly who we want to be for these students. So whether you're fresh out of high school, you're in college, you're a stay-at-home mom, or whether you're retired, we're looking for you. We want you to be part of our family, to be part of our team here at the SCISD Department of Transportation.
W&W AFCO Steel is one of the largest fully integrated fabricators of highly engineered structural steel components in North America. We're now hiring welders and fitters for our San Angelo division. Come join our team and apply at 614 Arch Street or www.afcosteel.com, or send your resume to Kelly Bartz, kbartz@www.afcosteel.com.
Patriotic.
Innovative.
Dependable. Family values.
Faith.
Trustworthy.
Ethical.
Community-minded.
Loyalty. Honesty.
Diverse.
Friendly. Committed. Punctual.
Customer service.
These are the values on which we built Bug Express.
Mom, we are honored to carry on your legacy.
At VGI Technology, our mission is to connect and protect our communities using innovative technologies while providing an exceptional customer experience.
A nice atmosphere after a win here at San Angelo Stadium. Central Bobcat football has been presented by First Community Federal Credit Union. And we wrap up the Pixelcast Media post-game show. It's Abilene Wiley at home on Concho Sports Network Live next week for homecoming. Me and old outfit here will be we'll be here for it. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast and know you enjoyed the victory. 35-12. Bobcats go 2-2 heading into the final pre-district tune-up against the Wiley Bulldogs next Friday night. Thanks to Shirts Landscape Company, Texas Bank, and all of our sponsors tonight. We do appreciate it, and we look forward to bringing you more sports right here on Concho Sports Network. They're wanting me to hurry up, and I was going to do like a 30-minute
Hey, don't forget Jason's Deli's open late tonight. Mm-hmm. There's Booster Club sponsors, so we want to thank them.
All right.
Oh, and
Conchos.
Conchos, that's right, the other one. Oh, nachos. We got that one wrong.
All I can say is now comes the time when we dance, because we won. 35-12. That wraps it up for all of us. Shay Harris, thank you very much, pushing all the controls, and everybody with the Concho Sports crew. Arlen Ponder, hey, it's been a pleasure, man.
It's always a pleasure, man.
We'll do it again live next week. 35-12. Bobcats defeat Belton tonight to go 2-2. And that wraps it up for us from San Angelo Stadium, and for everyone who was a part of this one. I'm Darren Prater for Concho Sports Network. Have a great weekend. Be safe. So long, everybody.